Alright, welcome back. We're going to be looking at another Kiwi design item. I'm actually really excited about this one. It's the Knuckles grips. And those of you who have heard that before probably know that it's associated with the Knuckles grips that the Valve Index has. And those are super comfortable. So, let's see what Kiwi sent us. Let's see what we got in store, okay? First off, I'm going to go ahead and show you. This is the size difference between the old grips that I had and the new ones, right? Just already massive difference. I mean, heck, just look at this. Like, it's a little nubbin compared to what this has to offer, but whatever. We're not going to get into that. So, just to show you the quick installation process, it's actually quite easy, all right? I'm going to peel this back a little bit, expose this. This looks just like the old battery cover that fits on here. Line that all up, slide it through, okay? Once that looks good right there, check it in here, everything looks good. Move this little battery tab out of the way. Should fit in right in there. And then once you're all good, you should just be able to break your controller on camera. There you go. Yep, okay, that was a success snap, not a I'm sorry snap. Alright, once that's there, I got this nice little tab right here for your battery. Pop your battery in, like so, push it down in there. If I can muster the strength. Okay, there we go. Now you just tuck this away. Alright, now before you close this, make sure everything else lines up. This little knee right here. Line up your little grip button right there. Push everything up. Just make sure it fits good. And then put the little suspender buttons on. There you go. It's a me Mario. Look at that. Once all that's good, secure your little battery compartment. Now, I was just talking mess the other day about this battery compartment. And do I stand by what I was saying? Yeah, I do. But as soon as I got done saying all that crap, which is, of course, my luck, I had to change out my batteries. And I kind of wish that I had a battery compartment to change out my batteries. I had to pull all this off, undo this strap, pull it out, take the battery cover off, put a new battery in, then pop this back in, put it all back together just in time to get these new ones to have to go through all that mess again. But either way, it would have been nice to have this compartment. So it's like, it's a convenient one to have for sure. So once that's all lined up, get that in there and it kind of disappears. Okay, there you go. Kiwi kind of thought ahead on a lot of this stuff, and I'm going to get into a lot of the things that they included that I didn't think that they would actually care to include. Okay, for starters, they included a little silicone cover for your ring, right? So just take this, pop it under right there. Nice little add-on, right? Matches up pretty good. They hit each other. You know, it's not going to prevent it from breaking, but at the same time, you know, it'll keep it from scuffing up or at least soften the blow a little bit. So that was actually kind of nice. To top it all off, this little battery strip thing that I just showed you, if I can, I have 0 nails. So that little right there, look at right there. If for whatever reason that breaks, right, you've overused it, they included more. Like, who does that? They didn't have to do that. They could have just said whatever and just sent it as is, but they did. So that was cool. I appreciate that. That was already just a step in the right direction again. Okay, and let's say you're not a fan of the silicone right here, this little silicone strap. Let's say you're not a fan of that. They include a little cloth one that you can just throw on there. Super easy to put on. Line it up, put it down, Velcro, and it's done. It stays on there. Like, kudos, man. Kudos, Kiwi. You guys thought about it. So that's a little overview. Now, to get into my thoughts, my likes, these are super comfortable. All right, already they extend your grip beyond what you're normally used to. So Beat Saber, anything sword, lightsaber related, anything, just gameplay in general, like it feels way more comfortable to just, you're not having to subject yourself just to that little bit of a grip right there, because that, I can feel right here, that's where it stops, right? And if you got bigger hands, that little nubbin right there, like that's, I mean, it's good enough, and I get what Meta was trying to do, Facebook was trying to do with it, but these are just so much better. Thrill of the fight, right? You can just hold it right there and punch, right? You don't have to hold it back up here on the triggers or nothing like that. You just hold it right there if you want to, and you have a full-on grip right there. Okay, love that. These little silicone covers right here, super comfortable, super comfortable. Haven't had any issue on discomfort, on overly sweating or nothing. They have a nice feel to it. They feel premium. It doesn't feel like just some cheap rubber. It doesn't have that like nasty stank smell that you get from that junk rubber that you get online sometimes. Like, this is legit. Okay, they offer these in a multitude of colors. All right, they have them in the same configuration like I got right here with the red and black hand straps, or excuse me, the red and blue hand straps, but the grips are white. I don't recommend that. Anybody that knows anything about having anything white and you play long periods of time, it starts to get nasty, right? Not that you're nasty, it just gets nasty. So I wouldn't recommend those, but I mean, if you want to, hey, go for it. They have those. They have them pink. They have them a bunch of different colors. They have solid blue and red colors like that. So options are there. Customization's there. They're super comfy, like I said. The cloth one, I don't prefer the cloth. I prefer the silicone, but the cloth is a nice addition right there. I gotta hand it to them. It's nice that they did that. They didn't have to, but they did. These little silicone covers, they haven't flown off. They haven't, you know, flung across the room and hit one of my kids or anything like that. So they're on it for the long haul, right? And they're super easy to pull on and pull off. Like, really, that's really all I gotta do. Just secure it down and it's good to go. So kudos for that. I like these a lot too, because if you remember, I just recently reviewed the VR dumbbells made by the same people, and it shows, because I'm going to show you what these look like with these on. So I believe this going on to the right one, so we'll just take the right one. So unfortunately, you can't put this on with the little silicone ring covers right here. You can't do that at the same time, so you're gonna have to pull that off and then go through the installation process again. Little nut off, put that on there like this. That little gap that I talked about before fits perfectly right over that. So already it's a nice one. So I just wanted to show you that. But put the rings to the side. Okay, this fits right in here. Doesn't pinch anything, doesn't interfere with anything. Once you get it all lined up, if I can. All right, then you put this over just like that. Line that up right there. Again, that doesn't pinch this silicone at all. It fits perfectly in there. So they knew exactly what they were doing. They must have done these at the same time. That's my genius, you know, Sherlock Holmes ability kicking in. Right? Here you go. Put that all on there. Now you have yourself. Oh yeah, I got it backwards. And if you saw in my review, this little crossbar, whenever you have it on the proper controller, it doesn't interfere with the joystick. But either way, that's what it looks like as a whole. Right? That looks pretty solid. Good amount of resistance, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna fling too far forward because I have this like counterbalance right here. You know, tighten it down. Man, it feels awesome. That feels awesome. You're gonna want to put this lanyard on too. Obviously, I would always recommend putting this one on first and then using this one as a secondary, because if one of them is to fail, you have the other one as a backup. You got like a nice little redundant system going on there. So safety first, this plus this. But either way, sick. It fits perfectly. So already a fan. Already a fan. Beat Saber already feels better. Honestly, just gameplay in general feels better. I am going to say one thing about it that I don't like. Despite all their good stuff that they did, I really wish that these straps right here, I'll show you better on this one. These straps right here, instead of being attached to this little button, which is just attached to the silicone, I wish it was attached to the little controller piece right here, the little actual hard plastic piece somehow. I don't know how they would have done it, but it would have been nice for it to be done like that. Maybe another little lanyard that attaches to there, because the problem is that whenever you just put it on for normal use, right, cinch it down, okay, get as your I like mine on here tight. You cinch it down, now it's pulling this down here, so you're not seeing anything negative down here. But when you look up here, see that little gap right there? That it talks to you, right? I don't like it. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know how long that's gonna last. I mean, if you know, you're constantly throwing your controller like that and letting go because you have that freedom to do so, and then on top of that you got the weight on there, that's a lot of tension that it's putting on that. And look, you can already see the discoloration a little bit from just yanking on it. I don't know how long that's gonna last. That makes me a little nervous. Okay, maybe it ends up staying that way, and then you have this derpy looking thing from that point on. But I guess time will tell. That's my one little issue that I have with these. Other than that, man, these are by far the go-to grips for me. Like I had these and I still like them, right? But this is essentially all you get with most of those grips. It ergonomically it's a little bit better than before. It gives you that little bit of grip. It gives you that kind of hand knuckle thing right there where you can let go of the controller, which is a great thing. But this is it. This is the most that this does. This, however, extends it completely. Doesn't matter what size hands you have, it's super comfortable. My wife, she's got smaller hands than I, instantly likes these. Again, same thing with this. She prefers the silicone as opposed to these. But also, I mean, you know, everybody's different. The fact that you have that as an option is pretty awesome. So I don't have anything negative to really say about these. They are $41.99 with the 30% off coupon, and man, they feel premium. Like, and just look at it. Honestly, just without even, if you don't go with the dumbbells or whatever, which, like I said in my last review for the dumbbells, like, these are awesome, but you know that will vary depending on who's actually interested in it. It looks like a more premium finish, or more premium feel. So kudos to Kiwi, man. And for me, they knocked it out of the park with this one. Plus they added these, which they didn't have to, but it's such a small thing that they're like, why not? It seems like that's what they were thinking. And even this, right? And this, little bonuses. It shows that these guys actually care about your VR experience, your gameplay. So I mean, all that being said, as far as grips go, for me, these are a must buy. They have them in a bundle that come with the VR dumbbells and the grips, so if you want to buy them together, you can. Same thing on their website. I think the bundle is only available on their website with the 30% off coupon right now. I'm not entirely sure how long that's going to last, but it's there, so take advantage of it while you can. If you look on Amazon, these are going to be the same prices as they have it on Kiwi, and that's just because the Amazon price basically represents what their price is with the 30% off coupon. So however you feel like purchasing it, that's entirely up to you. You know, you got your Prime 2-day shipping or whatever, guaranteed, whatever, you know, go for it. That's up to you. But either way, I would definitely recommend getting these. These are, as far as grips go, excellent. In my opinion, they're excellent. These are going to be my main from now on. Like, I like them. So that's going to do that for this one. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you guys listening and checking them out. I appreciate all the support and comments and everything. Give these guys a try. You know, if you're looking for some grips to help you out, these are going to be the way to go. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one. God bless. Appreciate all the support. You guys have a great one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, please. Helps me out a lot. And yeah, don't forget, man, you guys are awesome. I'll see y'all on the next one.